Yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, welcome again to Morris Corner. Nimewahata sana manze, nimewahata. I missed you a lot. And today nimekuja na mazuri. I've come with goodies, of course. As you know that Mwalimu Morris, I'm a Morris Corner. It's all about educating each other. And today, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to talk about people. Yes, people. Now, people is the plural of the word person. And a person, mnajua, a person ni mtu. Now, who is a person? Now, a person is somebody who got attributes and who has morality, and again, who has consciousness and has the ability to self-control him or herself. Do you understand me? Are you getting me? Are we together? Because people give birth to people. And people relate with people. People understand people. You as a person, you got to know that you need your other person. You got to know, even the Bible says, love your neighbor as you love yourself. So you got to start loving yourself first before you extend it to your neighbor, who is a person. So there is no way even God himself knows that you can survive without your counterpart, without the other person. So we need to know, and we need to make sure that our relationship with other people, of course not everybody, because sometimes haters hawakosi. Haters wako hapo. Kama unafanya vizuri utasikia kuna mtu atakwambia umefanya vizuri, kuna mwingine atakwambia bro manze, hakuna kitu umefanya tu kazi ya ujinga tu. Hakuna. Huyo ni hater manze, ni hater na anakubalika manze. Because again, when you don't have haters, you don't know whether you not know whether you are progressing. So what you need to do is make sure that your rapport with most people, okay, with most people is very positive and very, very alive. Now, people comprise of persons with different characters, with different objectives, and with the different, aims and, goals. So you need to choose people, or you need to choose a person or a friend, because a person can be a friend, a person can be your father, a person can be your mother, your sister, your brother, a person can be your counterpart, you better have. Okay? You need to choose those people whose objectives and whose aims and whose purpose in this life in a way correlate with yours. Because again, when I work, for example, with a person who has different objectives with mine all together, believe you me, we ain't going any far. We'll not go any far, because in more or less in 1 or 2 days, or in a week, or in a month, we will collide, because our objectives do not line. Our objectives do not, converge. It is very, very apart. So we need to choose people from the basket, and those people that we choose from our life basket must be people that have similar or almost similar objectives to those of ours. Even when you're choosing your partner, when you're choosing the wife to marry, when you're choosing the husband to marry or to get married to, you got to look into those objectives. What are his or her objectives in this life and even in that relationship? Because people do different things, with the different objectives and with the different, wanategemana mategemeo different na maybe yale yenye uko nayo. So wewe mwenyewe unafaa kupima. You need to weigh and see where the big weight falls. If where it falls favors you, then well and good, continue. Because again, we must be pragmatic, we must be practical in this life. So people lazima washughulikie wenzao, and people will always interact with people. Are you getting me? You will always interact with people, because I'm not expected to interact with cows. Of course, even if I'm interacting with cows and goats and and animals. I'm the one controlling them. But people interact with people. Nimetoka hapa nimeenda kwa kibanda ya kununua nyanya na nunua nyanya, I'm interacting with a person. Nimetoka hapa nimeingia kwa mat and I interact na konda, na interact na abiria wengine, na interact with people. I'm interacting with people. And so the most important thing when interacting with people, ladies and gentlemen, is your etiquette. Yes, your etiquette matters, and it matters a lot. And you got to use and maximize your etiquette, not just on your peers, but also even on your elders. Hata wale wadogo wako, tafadhali, because this is something that we really forget. If you don't respect wale wadogo wako, believe you me, they will not respect you in return. So you got to respect them. You got to practice positive etiquette on them so that they can reciprocate the same. Otherwise, the results will be negative. Are we on the same note? Now, we need to learn how to love and deal with other people. Just like I said, not every person is a cup of tea to our life. There are those who are a big nuisance, and they are meant to be there. They are meant to be there. They are not there by mistake. They are meant to be there because, again, they also, help us, streamline our way of doing things. So we need to learn, and we need to study, and we need to actually know and note what do those people like in their lives. What don't they like? We got to know their likes and their don'ts. Those things that they do not like, actually. And we have to make sure. Because, again, we cannot say that I don't care about what the other person thinks about me. I don't care what the other person is doing. In a way or the other, it's going to affect us, and it's going to affect our lives. And if it affects us negatively, definitely, even us, we are going to lose. So it's a good point to observe and learn how to live with them and how to respect them, because we'll always be with them. Okay? Are we on the same note? Again, Mswahili alisema watu ndio mali. Okay? Because sometimes unapata, I need this, and I ain't gonna get that from animals. Of course, hiyo nitapata kwa binadamu. For example, nikitaka kadeni manze, sitapigia paka ama sitapigia nini, nitakupigia wewe kama binadamu, nikwambie niko hivi na hivi. And if we have a bad rapport, if our relationship is sour, is bad, of course you're not gonna help me, you're not going to come to my aid. Hutanisaidia, utasema jamaa anasumbua tu na vile hata anionangi kama mimi ni mtu, wakati amepata shida ndio anataka usaidizi yangu manze. It's a fact, man. It's the bitter girl that we got to swallow. So we have to make sure that we cultivate on that good rapport, so that in case of anything, we are on good, on the same, background. Are we on the same note? Are we getting? So I hope we are on good background with you. Anyway, it better be. Now, people, just like I've said, they rely and depend on other people. Where you are, you have your parents, you have your brothers, you have your colleagues, you have those people that you interact with. Even if you're the boss, hata kama wewe ndio boss, wewe ndio mkubwa, you need to learn how to deal with people. You need to learn how to live with people, because after all, hao ndio watu wenye watakusaidia. Hao ndio watu mnasaidiana na wao, mnaambiana tufanye hivi, tutoke hapa tuende hapa, we do this, we do that. And bila wao, my friend, alone you can go very fast, but very short distance. But mkiwa wengi, mkiwa na rapport mzuri, you'll go very far, and God will always take you far. Even again, God says that he blesses, or he likes those people who have good rapport. Wenye wamesikizana bana, wenye wanasaidiana. Saidia mwenzako na pia wewe Mungu atakusaidia. Well, that is it from Morris Corner, and until next time, Let's keep in touch. Thank you.